Well, good evening and welcome to Lexington Christian Academy. William Warfield here with you as we bring you the Lexington Christian Eagles and the Lexington Catholic Knights tonight. It's senior night for LCA, so they're introducing some of the seniors cheerleaders first, and then we'll go right into the boys as we got three seniors this year for Lexington Christian Academy, and Justin Eiler, you got Justin DeMoss, and Trevor Hill going to be honored here this evening. Lexington Catholic, they got senior on their team as well, and Donovan Morris, one of the guys that comes to mind there, and we'll honor those guys too as well here on the broadcast. And I want to let everybody know that tonight's broadcast is being simulcast tonight. Not only is it on PrepSpin.com, you can check it out on nightvision.com and LCADN.tv as well. So a lot of different channels carrying tonight's game. But just want to thank everybody for tuning in as we bring you Senior Night festivities, and we'll take it down here to the floor and let you guys kind of listen in here. Basketball team for Lexington Christian Academy. Coach Kent Miller there with his senior point guard.
Care for each person when she comes into contact. Hannah Sue overcame an ACL injury last year to play nearly every minute of every game as the team's point guard this year. The way she carries herself is a testament to her amazing character. She is exemplary of what an LCA student athlete should aspire to be. Hannah Sue is undecided on her college choice. She's joined tonight by her parents, Barry and Suzette Hartley, along with her brothers, Ben and Caleb. Ladies and gentlemen, Hannah Sue Hartley.
Hannah Sue. We'll talk about tonight's game here in just a little bit. Teams will have an opportunity to warm up for 20 minutes before they tip off tonight. Here's Justin DeMoss being introduced here. Coach Nate Valentine. That's Headmaster Rick there as well. The DeMosses.
He has pushed guys in practice to be their very best, and that's always taking advantage of every opportunity he's given to help the team win. Justin plans to attend college this fall, but is undecided at this point as to where he will attend. He's joined tonight by his parents, Stephen and Christy DeMoss. Ladies and gentlemen, number 44, Justin DeMoss. Our next senior is Trevor Hill.
Trevor Hill.
Trevor came to LCA as a sophomore and made an immediate impact on the basketball program. This past Tuesday night, Trevor joined the 1,000-point club while playing against Tate's Creek. He's been an integral part of some of the biggest moments.
Julie and Tim.
Trevor overcame an ACL tear
Trevor's
last
sisters.
season to help lead the team this year. Coach Valentine credits him as one of the toughest kids he has ever coached, playing with a ton of heart and desire, and he absolutely hates to lose. Trevor's undecided right now about where he'll attend this college this fall. He's joined tonight by his parents, Tim and Julie, as well as his sisters, Jessica and Jaylen. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Hill. Our final senior this season is Justin Eiler.
Justin Eiler, the final senior for Lexington Christian Academy.
Countless hours in the gym, working to improve. He's been an integral part of the program with a tenacious joined tonight by his parents Cliff and Robin Eiler, along with his brother Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Eiler. Those are seniors tonight for cheerleading, girls basketball and boys basketball. Let's have one more round of applause for your LCA seniors, class of 2016.
There you see the seniors there, class of 2016, and we'll be having this game coming up for you here next. It's the Knights and the Eagles. It's a big district game, district implications on the line tonight. We'll talk to you about that as soon as we return here at Lexington Christian Academy.
Hi, I'm Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile. Here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Well, we used to call this the Battle of Private Lexington. Sarah in the mix as well. But tonight, it's big district game here in District 43rd. As you may have an opportunity tonight. Lexington Catholic has a big opportunity. If they could take down Lexington Christian here this evening, they would end up getting that number 2 seed. Now, if LCA wins tonight, that would force a 3-way tie for the number 2 seed between Lafayette, Lexington Christian, and Lexington Catholic. That means they go to the hat, and because all teams would be 4-4 on the season if that happens. Now, LCA and Lafayette, they played 3 times this season. One of those games they've got to throw out, and the reason they got to throw it out is because it was played at the Cumberland Classic, and it wasn't considered a district game. So you throw that one out. You add up the totals, and this is what you've got here. You got Dunbar. They're going to be the number 1 seed no matter what happens. They're 8-0. They won all 8 of their district games. And then you got Lexington Catholic and Lafayette. Well, we'll go with Lafayette next because Lafayette would be, as of right now, Lafayette number 2. And Lafayette on the season. Go here to our feed, but Lafayette on the season right now is 5-4. Only 4-4 though is their district record because you got to throw that Cumberland game out. So they're 4-4 right now. Lexington Catholic 4-3 on the season in district play, and then LCA 3-4. So if LCA wins today, they would be 4-4. That would knock Lexington Catholic to 4-4, and then you got Lafayette 4-4, and that's how you got your tie right there. Now, Lexington Catholic, because they go up against matchups in the district seeding, so Lexington Catholic, if the Knights win tonight, they would automatically get that number 2 seed over Lafayette, and basically LCA and Lafayette would pull to see who plays in that 4-5 game. That's what they're trying to avoid, is playing in that 4-5 game. You don't want to play an extra game if you don't have to. Of course, the 4 seed would go up against Tate's Creek. I hope I'm making sense to everybody out there. It's kind of confusing at times, but that's what's going to happen. So a lot on the line here tonight. You can avoid that 4-5 game because the winner of that would end up getting Dunbar. So as long as you can avoid that, I mean, you're good. You'd rather face Dunbar in the finals, if you're the winner of that 2-3 game, than face Dunbar, say, in the, I guess it would be considered the semifinals, because after the play-in game, if you were able to knock off Tate's Creek, Tate's Creek's 0-8 in the district. So that's how it shakes down, folks. Hope I didn't confuse you too much. I know it's kind of confusing at times, but I think we got it all figured out. So, again, just in simple terms, if Lexington Catholic wins tonight, they get the number 2 seed. If they lose, you got a 3-way tie. They go to a hat. They draw names, and that's how they'll seed 2, 3, and 4 in the district. 1 and 5 already set. 1 Dunbar, 5 Tate's Creek. Folks, I appreciate you tuning in tonight. There's a lot of you already tuning into this one, and we're going to bring it here for you. It's coming up in about a little bit over 15 minutes here at Lexington Christian Academy. You're watching the game tonight on LCADN, Night Vision, and PrepSpin.com.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Kentucky's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky High School Athletic Directors Association.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
Welcome back to Lexington Christian Academy. William Warfield here with you courtside as we get ready for tip-off here in about 12 minutes. Coming up here shortly. Lexington Catholic on the schedule right now. They got Lexington Christian today. Then they play Clay County on Saturday. Then they take on Lincoln County on the 16th. On the 17th, Madison Central, which is a makeup game. And then on the 19th, they play Wayne County. Looking at Lexington Christian Academy's remaining schedule, the Eagles, they play, of course, Lexington Catholic tonight. They got Boyle County Saturday, and then they go over to Bryan Station on the 18th to wrap up the regular season, again in preparation for the big district that's going to happen over at Lafayette. We're going to have full coverage of that for you here on PrepSpin as well, so make sure you guys tune in when we bring you all that action here over the next couple of weeks as well. So looking at the 11th region overall, Scott County with the best record at 24-3 on the season. And Dunbar right behind them, 22-4. Dunbar ranked number 1 in the state. Scott County number 5. Then you got Henry Clay, which is another top 10 team, 21-5 on the season. Lafayette coming in there at 17-7 overall. Madison Southern at 16-11. Then you got Lexington Christian at 15-11. Madison Central 14-10 on the season. Woodford County, they come in there at 13-12. Frankfort at 13-14. Lexington Catholic 12-10, but don't let that 10 fool you. They've played nothing but top competition. They've only got one real blemish on their record, and that would be up there at St. Henry. I mean, let's just be honest about it. That's the only blemish that Lexington Catholic would really have as far as their schedule goes. Everybody else, tough. And I'm sure that playing at St. Henry wasn't an easy task as well. So we probably can let that one go as well. But just a tough schedule for both LCA and Lexington Catholic this year, playing some of the best teams in the state. Franklin County coming in at 12-11. Model at 12-15. Bryan Station 9-17. And then you got Berea, Western Hills, Sayre, and Tates Creek all down at the bottom right now. So Tates Creek rebuilding again over there. As we tweeted out, back in the day, Tates Creek used to have a really, really talented basketball team when they had Barksdale and those guys on there, but it's been a while. But they will play in the District 43rd in that 4 or 5 game, and who knows? You never know in the 11th. Anybody can win on any given night, so we'll have to wait and see for that. But we've got about 10 minutes before we get this one started here at Lexington Christian Academy. Stay with us, folks. We want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support. They're our title sponsor here on the network. We also want to thank All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. How about Kids Directory? Kids Directory. And they got Valentine's book out right now that you can pick up, and you can check that out, kidsdirectory.com, kykidsdirectory.com. As a matter of fact, kykidsdirectory.com. Want to thank them, fine folks there, for helping us put on tonight's game as well. So a big game tonight here at Lexington Christian. Don't go away. This one's going to be a good one tonight. I'll have your play call, and we'll have the big-time game coming up here for you shortly. I'm excited, folks. This one right here is it's going to be a barn burner. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
I want to thank our fine sponsors again, White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor here on the network. For the night vision sponsor out there, we want to thank Collins Bowling Center over there at Eastland and Southland Lanes. As a matter of fact, over at Eastland today, they got the state bowling tournament going on. I know Lexington Catholic had some athletes competing in that one, and want to give them, I think one finished in the top 30 there, so I want to give them some praise as well. But want to thank those fine sponsors, Lexington Clinic. Want to thank them for being a sponsor there on Night Vision. Also, Traditional Bank. You can bank with Traditional Bank, and tonight's shots off the glass, bank shots, will be Traditional Bank shots here this evening. I want to thank Rafferty's on part of Gary Ball. Gary Ball's big sponsor there. Rafferty's, want to thank them. Sutherland Chevrolet, want to thank them as well. And again, Kids Directory. Got that Valentine's Day book out right now, so make sure you check it out. You can pick it up at several locations throughout central Kentucky. And they got a special ad on page 5 that you need to check out for the Children's Consignment Event Venue. Make sure to check that out in the Kids Directory. And Munster Jam's coming to Rupp Arena on the 27th as well. Want to give them a shout out as they're a proud sponsor of Kids Directory as well. And want to thank them for their support of Kids Directory and Kids Directory support of us. So 4:27 left to go before we get this one started, as we are here live, Lexington Christian Academy, as we get ready for the Knights and the Eagles, the Battle of Private Lexington. This time it's amplified about 10 notches because district implications on the line tonight. We can't wait to get this one started here this evening. Trey King for Lexington Christian Academy. Let's talk about him for a second. Young man, by the way, Tony's watching down in Louisiana. I seen your tweet, Tony. Matter of fact, you can tweet us as well, folks. If you're watching tonight, tweet at us at PrepSpin, and we'll try to get some of those shout-outs on air this evening. So send those to at PrepSpin. If you're not following us on Twitter, make sure you do so as well. Also subscribe to us on YouTube. But let's talk about Trey King, guys, having an excellent season so far this year for Lexington Christian. Trevor Hill, the senior, he's doing outstanding things as well for the Eagles. Kyle Rode, you'll see a lot of Kyle tonight. Kyle, big guy for LCA, doing what Kyle does best, and that's play basketball. Just a freshman, by the way. He played last year as an 8th grader, this year as a freshman, and Kyle's going to be a superstar as time goes by. But one of the guys that's really standing out for Lexington Christian is going to be Carter Hendrickson. He started the season, he was on the bench because of a foot injury. He's in the lineup now, and matter of fact, he's been in the lineup for the last couple of weeks for the Eagles, and they've been a totally different team. And those guys have got a great unit going on right now. So this game, again, is going to be a close one, I think. Luke Johnson on the other side for Lexington Catholic. The guy is putting up amazing numbers, averaging over 20 points a game this season for the Knights, and continues to do what he does best, and that's create shots. And I go back to the last game that they played against each other, and Luke Johnson just burned up the net. So we'll see that again tonight, I'm sure, from Luke. Blake Scott, want to give him a shout-out, too. He's probably going to be the 6th man today for Lexington Christian along with T.C. Price, or excuse me, for Lexington Catholic along with T.C. Price. So you're going to see those guys out there. Donovan Morris, Abugu, you'll see those guys in the lineup. Max Sparkman's been filling in a lot lately as well, along with Peter Whitman, kind of helping Peter stay out of foul trouble down low, and it seemed to work out really well in the last game Lexington Catholic played, and they'll continue to do that as well, I'm sure. I can't forget my man Z Payne. Let's not forget about Z Payne, because Z Payne has really stepped up his game and has been a leader out there as well. He could be the difference maker tonight in this one, Z Payne. So the Lexington Catholic Knights, the Lexington Christian Eagles, they're going to get it on about a minute and a half, folks. We're going to step out one last time here from LCA. We'll come back with your starting lineups. You're watching the game live in high definition on PrepSpin.com.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's is a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
Good rendition of the national anthem. As we get ready to get this game on, we'll take you down to the huddle here for Lexington Catholic as the Knights going to be wearing the blue with the white letters and numbers here this evening. We'll adjust our camera a little bit here. We'll hit that window, but there's Donovan Morris getting a start for Lexington Catholic. T.C. Price getting a start tonight. Luke Johnson. Z. Payne. And Peter Whitman. Coach Brandon Salzman, longtime head coach of Lexington Catholic, leading the way there for the Knights. And here we go for Lexington Christian Academy.
And now let's meet your LCA Eagles. At home, the 6'5" freshman, number 22.
Kyle Rowe.
At forward, a 6'6" junior, number 23, Trey.
Big Trey King. Justin Otto, a senior, getting a start tonight.
At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 44, Justin DeMoss.
Another senior, Justin DeMoss, getting a start. And there you see Trevor Hill. Take you inside the Lexington Christian Academy huddle this time. Folks, you're watching in high definition. Thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. William Warfield here with you. Coach Nate Valentine talking to his team before they take the court. This game feels like a playoff game, and that's because of the implications on the line tonight in this one. The number 2 seed is on the line. Lexington Catholic could outright win it tonight, or they could force a draw, a 3-way draw. Here we go. The tip is up and it is won. Well, we gotta. Looks like we're gonna have a quick timeout here. So we got Hendrickson and Hall coming in for Eiler and DeMoss. And Valentine just wanted to give the seniors the start tonight. Got a full crowd here tonight as Donovan Morris moving right to left on your screen. Morris working one-on-one against Hill. He dumps it down to Zan Payne. Payne backing up his man. He's got to kick it out. Price had a touch on it. Now Morris going inside the lane, and he is met by Hendrickson, and Hendrickson is going to strip the basketball. It'll go back to Lexington Catholic underneath their own basket. Morris looking. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson being picked up by Kyle Rowe. Johnson out top. Johnson going to swing it down to Whitman, going baseline, and he's going to draw the foul. Looks like it's going to be on Hall. So Whitman, and actually they give it to Trey King. Trey King's going to pick up the foul, and that's going to put Whitman here at the line for an opportunity to get Lexington Catholic on the board first. First free throw is up and good. Both teams brought the cheerleaders tonight. Big district game. LCA even brought the middle school cheerleaders here this evening. Big crowd for both student bodies. And this place is packed. Not many seats left. Eagles with the basketball moving left to right. They're in the home white as T.C. Price comes up with the loose basketball. Johnson gives it to Morris for the lay-in. Lexington Catholic leads the ball game. Kyle Rowe bringing the ball up the court. He's about to be met with a double team, but got it up to Hall, and now here's Trevor Hill. Hill being picked up with Morris. Morris has really elevated his game this season. Came straight off the football field, ready for basketball. Here's Kyle Rowe. Kyle Rowe with the left-hand dribble, kicks it out to Hill. He's going to take an NBA three off the back of the iron. Big rebound, though, for Luke Johnson, Up ahead, Price, and Price misses the layup, but he's fouled. Who's going to pick up the foul? If this is on King, that'll be his second. Nope, it's going to go to LCA. No foul on the call. It was out of bounds is what they're saying. So here comes the Eagles. Hill with it out top. Looking back at Coach Valentine. Swings it over to Kyle Rowe. Kyle Rowe not quite ready for that pass, but he handled it. Hendrickson looking over here to King. King jump shot. No good. Zampane there. Here comes Johnson. Quickly back the other way. He runs right into Trevor Hill. Trevor Hill's going to be called for the foul. So Hill picks up his first of the ball game. Lexington Catholic up 6-0. A timeout. Coach Valentine will take you inside the huddle here for Lexington Christian. Butterflies running right now in the stomachs of the Eagles. For the Knights, they're experienced. New starting lineup this season, but they are experienced in big games like this. 6-0 our score. 6:18 left to go, first quarter of play. Again, want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support here on the network. Thank you for all your support. As we take you back down onto the court here. Lexington Catholic will have it. The sound in here is amazing. You got the big crowd. You got the nice acoustics. LCA spent a lot of money on those boards up top to make it sound more of a college atmosphere in here. There's a long three, no good. Here comes Luke Johnson. Johnson over in the left wing here. Looks back out. TC Price. Price feeds Payne. Jump shot. Front of the iron, no good. King with a big rebound. Eagles moving left to right. Hill bringing the ball up the court here for the Eagles. Hall had a touch. Now King, now over to Hill. Hill's got the green light tonight. He can take it when he wants to. Senior night. Hill going to bring it back out. 5:32 left to go here in the first quarter. Hill swinging it over to Hall. Hall looking inside to King. King! Talking about threading the needle there. King got it up over two defenders from Lexington Catholic, and LCA on the board. 6-2 our score. You hear the student body out there for LCA getting into it. Johnson going to hand off here to Price. Look down low. Up off the glass, no good. There's Zampane working hard for the rebound, and we're going to have a whistle inside. And Trevor Hill going to pick up his second of the ball game. I'm going to send a shout out to Josh at the Herald Leader for all the cool tweets today. Thank you so much, Josh. Johnson going to dribble back out to the top of the arc here. Being picked up straight with Kyle Rode. We call him the Twin Cities, Kyle Rode. Layup off the top of the glass, no good, and Whitman's going to be called. Good block out there by Hendrickson. Whitman tried to jump on his back there, and Hendrickson with a nice block out. Comes Trey King as he gets the ball up court there to Hendrickson, now to Hall. LCA in the white. Lexington Catholic in the blue. Kyle Rowe with the basketball. Floater. Good. Off the back of the iron. 6-4. It's a 2-point ball game here with 4:18 left to go in the first quarter of play. Started off quick for the Knights. 6 points to start this thing off as Johnson spins. Kicks it out to Price. Here's a wide open three. Good. 9-4. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Eagles getting the ball up the court. Hendrickson looking inside. Good pass there to Trey King, and King answers. Johnson going to bring the ball up the floor here for Lexington Catholic. 9-6 our score. TC Price with the basketball, looking inside, Z-Payne. Z-Payne kicks it out here. Morris for three. No good. Here comes Lexington Christian. Kyle Rode, he'll bring it up. They look over here to Hall, right wing three, good. We're tied, 9-all. Hall wide open in the corner, took the shot from downtown Lexington and nailed it. Morris, Lexington Christian running that 2-3 zone right now. Back over here to Morris, long three. That one is good. That was a pretty shot. Kind of looked like Rajon Rondo as he released that one. Back the other way, Hendrickson, no good. Rowe crashing the boards. It goes off his hand and out of play. Lexington Catholic will have it back. Sparkman coming into the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Morris wanted to get a little bit of advice from Coach Salzman there on the sideline. Here's a long three. When you're hitting them like that, you don't need much advice, though. You just keep shooting. Morris has got 3 threes in the ball game now. Ball out top here for LCA. Crossover dribble there. That was a pretty move. Kyle Rode with it. LCA fans over there loved it. Rode goes right to the rack, fouled. Sparkman going to pick up his first foul of the ball game. Rode at the line here for LCA. Free throw off the back of the iron. Lexington Catholic leading the ball game right now, 15-9. 3 3-pointers in the ball game for Donovan Morris. And free throw rattles home. 15-10. We were tied at 9-all, and then Catholic exploded again. Morris this time going to give it up to Johnson. Johnson to Z-Payne. He's going to take a jump shot. That one good. Jump shot by Hill. That one good. The senior knocking it down. Morris. Here's Z-Payne. They kick it back out to Morris. Another three. Couldn't stay perfect. Crashing the board. Sparkman uses the reverse side. No good. Battle for the board, and it's going to go back the other way. They're going to call Z-Payne with the foul. You hear from the student base over there at Lexington Christian telling Z-Payne he couldn't do that. Kyle Rode crossing the half-court line there. They're looking over the corner. Here's Hill for three. No good. We do have a whistle. It's under the basket, though. It's going to go against LCA. Trey King picks up the foul. He was boxing out over there, and he's going to pick up the foul. That's his second. Knight's bringing the ball up the floor. Blake Scott in the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Nice look downside. Sparkman, he finishes. Good look from the Knights. Here's Hendrickson. He's going to take it one-on-one. Couldn't finish, but he'll go to the line. He'll shoot two. Hendrickson, who's got family watching up in Moorhead, and he's also got family down in Florida tuning into this one, so I want to send a shout-out to those fine folks. Free throw, a little hard on that one. That free throw off the back of the rim as well. Johnson with the basketball. You're watching the Knights and the Eagles as we wind down the first quarter of play. With the Knights leading right now, 19-12. Knights going to take the last shot. It is blocked. Kyle Rowe with a big block over there in the left wing, denying Lexington Catholic. But the Knights, they lead the ball game. Our score, 19-12. Don't go away, folks. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S sports. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Welcome back, Lexington Christian Academy. It's the Knights and the Eagles, District 43rd matchup here live on PrepSpin.com. So thankful for you guys tuning in tonight. 19-12 our score. As we take you down to the court, LCA with the basketball, the senior Trevor Hill. He's going to bring it up here for LCA as he gets it over to Hendrickson. Back out top to Hall. Hall being picked up by Scott there. Kyle Rowe working one-on-one with Johnson. Oh, what a behind-the-back pass. And Trey King finishes underneath the glass. What a pass by Rode. It was a one. Man, you got to clip that out, Aaron Rose. Trey King. That was another one of those top 10 moments right there. Trey King couldn't complete the end one, but what a pass by Kyle Rode. Aaron Rose up here working on the video boards here at Lexington Christian Academy, and normally he works with us at PrepSpin, but here we go. Back the other way, and the Knights come back up with the basketball. Here's Johnson. Johnson splitting the defenders, goes right to the rack and scores. That pass, though, by Rode to King was amazing. Johnson answers on the other end. Here's Kyle Rowe. Kyle Rowe getting up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson back out top here to the senior Trevor Hill. Hall with it now. Back out top. Hendrickson's going to take a three. No good. Zan Payne comes down with the rebound. Johnson's going to bring the ball up the court. Coach Salzman's new starting five this season. There's a long three, Johnson. Off the front of the iron. It was on target, but just off the front. Whitman tried to chase it down over there. But it's out of play, and Trey King will inbound here for the Eagles. Must be jersey night tonight for the Eagles fans. King looking. Finally gets it in to Hill. Hill gets it back over to King. King back over to Hill, and Hill will bring the ball up. One-on-one against Blake Scott. Boy, Blake Scott has been an athlete this season for the Knights. 7 threes in one game, as a matter of fact. Kyle Rowe tried a no-look pass that time, and it was deflected. Here comes the Knights back the other way. And Sparkman may have got away with the walk there. We'll see what the call is. We're going to have a foul going to be called. T.C. Price will pick up the foul. So LCA will have it back. 6:26 left to go here in the first half of play. It's the Eagles and the Knights, District 43rd. Honestly, the season right here could be on the line. You never know. As this game, high importance. This could be a key factor on the season. 21-14, our score. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Knights bringing the ball down the court. Look inside. Sparkman gives it back out to Johnson. Johnson back out top. Swing it back over here to Scott. Blake Scott, long three, no good. Kyle Rowe with a rebound. Trevor Hill bringing the ball back up floor. Austin Hall. Looking inside, Kyle Rowe was in the back door right there, and he's going to travel, they say. I apologize to the Knights fans and the Dunbar fans for the last game. We had internet issues over at Dunbar. I don't think you're going to have that tonight, as this game, we got wire connection up here in the auxiliary room, and we're all good, just like we have over at Lexington Catholic. Morris will take a long three. That one no good. He's 3 for 5 on the day for threes. Here comes Hill back the other way. Trevor Hill. Hendrickson. There's Trey King. He's going to take a jump shot just inside the three-point line. Rebound here, Morris, and Morris out quickly. Goes behind the back. Looks down low. Good pass by Morris. Sparkman. He couldn't handle it. It's on the floor, and a jump ball. It'll go to Lexington Catholic on the jump ball possession. So the referee still down, taking his time getting back up. Johnson inbounds here to Price, back over to Johnson. Johnson picked up by Rowe. Johnson going to go inside, turn around, little hook shot there from Johnson, good. He's got the basketball IQ of a genius, Luke Johnson does. LCA back the other way, Hendrickson. Up top, Trevor Hill. Hendrickson down inside now. Kyle Rowe, he's making his move on Payne. Gets it out to Hendrickson. Jump shot's good. Carter Hendrickson dropping down the 10-footer. Sam Payne, he's got some room to work with. Jump shot no good. Trey King chases down the board. Trevor Hill bringing the ball up the floor now. A whistle. What are we going to have here? That's the question. It's going to be on Sparkman. That's his third of the ball game, and that's going to put Trey King at the line. So King will go to the line here for the LCA Eagles. 23-17 after King connects with that first free throw. Second free throw on its way. No good. Rebound. Lexington Catholic. Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Johnson weaving into traffic. Layup no good. King, good box out. Big rebound. Here comes Hill. Hendrickson with the basketball, being picked up over by Morse. Gives the ball up here to King. King, the big man, can dribble. He tries to crossover there with Sparkman. Ball goes out of play. It'll stay with LCA. Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes. Check them out. As a matter of fact, they got a special going on right now. $99 worth of entertainment you can get for only $39.95 if you mention that you heard it here. As Austin Hall knocks down the big three. That was a big shot for the Eagles. 23-20 our score. Johnson gives it to Price. Price open for three. That one a little long. Hendrickson, he grabs the rebound, and Kyle Rowe to bring the ball up here for the Eagles. Ball over in the left wing. Three, no good. Here comes Lexington Catholic back the other way. Johnson goes behind the back. Reverse layup is good. Luke Johnson with a little showtime. Lexington Catholic fans love it. Hendrickson, wide open three. Good. Carter Hendrickson from downtown. Johnson, he's going to take a long three from over at Lexington Catholic. No good. Max Sparkman on the board. Rebound putback is good. Sparkman getting it done. Eagles working the ball up the floor. Here's a three on the way here for LCA, no good. Rebound underneath, and Kyle Rode is going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line for an opportunity for the and one. As Gary Ball would say, he got the soup and the sandwich. And I know Gary's watching here tonight. Gary, that was for you, my friend. Our score right now, 27-25. Kyle Rode can get it within one with this free throw. Free throws up. No good. Rebound, Price. Gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson spinning in the paint. Layup short. And we're going to have charge called against Johnson. Trey King took the charge. So the Eagles will have it back here with an opportunity to tie it. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. We got us a good one here at Lexington Christian Academy, District 43rd. Implications on the line. Trevor Hill with the basketball. Hill's going to back it up. You see the posters up there on the mezzanine of all the seniors that they honored here tonight. We got a foul called. Zan Payne picks up his foul. And that's going to be the second on Payne. And Trey King going to the line here for LCA. Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You caught yourself a great ball game this evening. Nothing like a big-time high school athletic event, and especially a game with a rivalry like these two have. 27-all, we're all tied. Luke Johnson bringing the ball up slowly here for the Knights. Johnson swings it over to Scott. Scott looking to Price, back to Scott. Scott, he'll take that three, and he can hit him. In and out of there. Rebound, Kyle Rode. Trevor Hill. Being met up top here by Morse. Gets it over here to Hall. Hall. He's got options. He's going to take a dribble, swing it over to the left corner there to Hill. Hill and Johnson. You saw that matchup in the first game between the two. There's LCA switching Johnson and Rode. Or excuse me, switching Hill and Rode against Johnson tonight. A different look coming from the Eagles on defense. Kyle Rode, he'll go to the line. TC Price picked up his second foul of the ball game, by the way. He's looking over there. Coach Salzman said, "What did I do?" Second free throw on its way. Rebound Price. Johnson. Johnson, stutter dribble, gets it up here. Morse. Feet inside to Payne. He couldn't connect, but he'll go to the line. Zan Payne going to go to the line. His father Kenny from the University of Kentucky. 37.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. Folks, you've got yourself a good game. We're glad we can bring it to you here tonight. First free throw is good. You're watching on LCADN, on Night Vision, and on PrepSpin.com. All thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. $28 as Zan Payne ties his shoe. Second free throw, good. It breaks the tie. And King will inbound here for LCA. King to Road. Highlight so far of this first half was that Road pass to King. Just a beautiful pass to Trey King. But out top here, the senior heel gives it to Road. Road running down the clock here. Hendrickson looking inside. They're looking for King. King had the double team applied. Hill chases down the ball. The pass taken away. Scott loses the handle, but Johnson somehow comes up with it, and at the buzzer scores. Luke Johnson. Johnson scores at the horn, giving the Knights the lead going into the locker room. 31-28 is our score here at halftime. They're going to have some discussion here. Looks like we're going to have some discussion between the officials and the scores table. No replays in high school, so we're not sure. LCA dance team going to perform here. While they doing that, we're going to take us a break, folks. We'll be back here with more from Lexington Christian Academy. The Knights leading the Eagles 31-28 at halftime.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Kentucky's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky High School Athletic Directors Association.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
We return here to halftime. William Warfield here with you at Lexington Christian Academy. It's the Eagles and the Knights going one-on-one here at LCA. Trailing the Knights right now 31-28 at the locker room, or while we're in the locker room right now. And let's talk to you about some of the scoring leaders there for the first half. And you can see them out there. Looks like for LCA, Trey King, he's got 9 in the ball game. For Kyle Road, he's got 6. Trevor Hills hit the 2 out there as well. He's got a bucket. And then you got what else out there? It looks like Hall's got 6 in the first half as well for LCA. And then for Lexington Catholic, looking up and down, it looks like Donovan Morris with the big first half there for Lexington Catholic. Let me check on that real quick. So he only got 2 3-pointers and one was a 2? Okay, yeah. So Morris was only credited with 2 3-pointers, one of them with a 2, so his foot must have been on the line there. So Morris with 8 points in the first half. Looks like T.C. Price has got 5. Johnson with 8. And who else we got? Whitman, he's got 2. And then also on the board there for Lexington Catholic, Zampane with 4. So my eyes ain't what they used to be because I look at this computer constantly, so it's hard for me to see those numbers up there the way they are. So I wish they had it over here instead of over there, but anyway, it is what it is. But that's your halftime scoring leaders there. So again, we got a packed house here tonight for this one. It's the Eagles and the Knights, District 43rd implications on the line. Thanks again to everybody for tweeting out tonight. And Scott Trimble, I see you're tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. And everybody else, a lot of alumni tuning in tonight this one as well. Big game for the Eagles and for the Knights here this evening. And we got about 2 minutes before the start of the second half. We'll bring it up to you, or bring it here for you, coming up here shortly. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.com.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
We're not going to keep you away from the second half here as we're getting ready to get this one on. Again, our score right now here coming out of the halftime is 31-28. Lexington Catholic with a lead. LCA had the basketball to start the second half here as they look down low. Kyle Rowe is going to kick it out to Hall over to Hill. Hill's going to take the three. It's up. No good. Rebound, Zampane. Here comes the Knights. Morse. Three, Johnson, no good. Trevor Hill moving right to left on your screen. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in this evening. A lot of you watching the game online. We appreciate it. That ball blocked the first time. Second time up is going to be traveling called against King. Whitman likes the defense. Johnson will bring the ball up the court. Luke Johnson. Lexington Catholic. You got to throw his name in the hat next year for candidate for Mr. Basketball as he dishes off to Payne. Payne has that one stripped away at the last second by Hall. 6:56 left to go here in the third quarter. We just got it started here. Johnson, kick it back out top here to Morris. Morris being picked up by Hill. Work it inside. Z-Payne to Morris. Back over to Payne. And a whistle again. Follow us on Twitter, folks, at PrepSpin. PrepSpin. Also subscribe to us there on YouTube. Morris out top. Coach Salzman gives a push over there to Johnson, telling him to go to the other side. Now he's telling his teammate Price to come over to the near corner. Floater by Payne is good. King saved the basketball there and it's turned over. Here comes Johnson. It's going to be on the floor, a blocking foul. And the question is, who's it on? It's going to be on Trevor King, or Trey King, excuse me, not Trevor King. Just trying to say Trevor Hill there and Trey King at the same time. Well, they're going to have a timeout here on the floor. We'll stay right here. We'll take you into the Lexington Catholic huddle this time. And Coach Brandon Salzman talking over with this team. Again, a big crowd here tonight for this one. Carter Hendrickson got the long range of the game up on their board here. (33-28) our scores. We are in a timeout here at Lexington Christian Academy. All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you can pick it up over at All Sports. Matter of fact, the shoes that I've got on tonight came from All Sports. Johnson kicks it over to Morris. Morris, 3. Good. Morris with 11. TC Price going to commit a foul. Throwing the ball in here is Trevor Hill. Gets it over to Rode. Rode. Work the ball up court. And it's going to be taken away. Price, but he's blocked. Rode. Battle for it on the floor. And LCA comes up with it. Hendrickson in transition. Goes to the rack. Couldn't finish. Rebound Knights, and here comes the Knights back the other way. Payne. Layup good. Sam Payne. Morris steps in front of another pass. He's going the length of the floor. Up, short on the layup. And a foul going to be called. Luke Johnson going to pick up the foul. Trey King coming back into the ball game. King with a laser pass up the hill. Now Kyle Rode with it. Hendrickson. They're looking over here to the left corner there. Hill back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, he'll take that 3. No good. Payne with the rebound. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson bringing the ball up the floor slowly. And a timeout going to be called. Coach Brandon Salzman wants to talk things over with his team. And we'll take you inside the huddle. Again, White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor here on the network. Want to thank them for all that they do. White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics. Also would like to thank, again, All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field, see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. Collins Bowling Centers. Traditional Bank, want to thank those fine folks. Rafferty's, want to thank them for supporting our tag team partner there, Gary Ball. Gary had an event he had to go to tonight. Being a guest speaker, I understand. Salzman done talking with his team. Knights on top right now by 10, 38-28. Knights Price will inbound the ball here from the scores table into Morris. Donovan. Slowing down the pace a little bit. And Kyle Rowe going to pick up the personal. We'll swing it back out here to Price. Johnson. Swings it over to Morris. Morris over here to Zan Payne. Payne back to Morris. Morris going inside, and layup is good. Trey King gets it to Rode. Trevor Hill with it out top. Now Kyle Rode. Kyle swings it out. Hendrickson wide open 3. Short. Rebound Trevor Hill. Gives it back to Hendrickson. He's going to take another attempt. This time good. Hendrickson. And the assist to Trevor Hill. 3:35 left to go in the third quarter of play. Lexington Catholic up by 10, 40-30. Morris, long 3. Short. Whitman goes down on Hendrickson there. And the ball goes out of play. And it'll go back to the Eagles. Trevor Hill with the basketball, gives it up to Kyle Rowe. Rowe going to create against Price. Backing him up, swinging back out top here to Hendrickson. Hendrickson swinging it back to Rowe. Rowe looking inside to King. King, jump shot, no good as he was fading back. Whitman with the rebound. Johnson with the basketball. Spins in between two opponents, goes up, and Payne is going to hit it. Payne. Z. Payne. What a pass there from Johnson. The spin, the dish, and the finish by Payne. And we got is it a technical going to be called here against the Eagles? I think Coach Valentine was. Yep, it's going to be on the LCA bench, it looks like. Coach Valentine hot. Payne's going to take the free throw. In the meanwhile, we'll try to keep it on Coach Valentine and the official as well. Payne's second free throw is good. 44-30 our score. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Payne couldn't connect on that third attempt. The Knights will have the basketball. Now timeout, Eagles. This time we'll take you into the Eagles.
LCA traditional bank timeout.
Coach Valentine wanted to talk with the one official, but now he's talking with another. Well, this thing, big district rivalry, expected to get heated, though. 44-30 our score. 2:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Knights on top by 14. We'll be right back, folks.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1970.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
We return back here at Lexington Christian Academy. It's William Warfield here with you. And Luke Johnson with the basketball for Lexington Catholic. Johnson. Get past and feed down low to Whitman. Then Whitman lays it up and in. Back to the way. Here's Trevor Hill. Hill. Battle for the board, and Scott comes down with the rebound. Back the other way. Morris, he'll take a jump shot. It's good. The Knights building a big lead now. A steal by Johnson. Johnson. Blocked. King. Zan Payne tried to save it over there. That was a big-time block by King. They go down low here to King. Jump shot. No good. Battle for the board. Payne locked up with Rode there. Remember, Kyle Rode, just a freshman. (48-30). Lexington Catholic. 1:32 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Johnson swings it over here to Scott. Three. No good. Rebound, Kyle Rowe. Road bringing the ball up quickly. Gets it up to King. King over to Hill. Trevor Hill. Over to Kyle Road. And we got a foul going to be called here on the court. Luke Johnson. It's going to be Johnson's third foul of the ball game. He's going to sit down for a minute. Morris going to come back into the ball game. Good inbounds pass. Carter Hendrickson. Hall found him. Price with the basketball. Price looking over to Whitman. Back to Price. Harden. Kyle Road in there on the defense. And back the other way in Blake Scott. Kyle Road with it. The putback attempt by King. He's going to be fouled. And King will go to the line. (50-32) is our score. 16.5 seconds left to go here in the third. Hill going to be open for three. In and out of there. Kyle Rowe got the rebound. Rowe, hook shot, no good. Battle for the board. King on the board, no good. Down low, and Hendrickson is going to go to the line. Working hard. Sparkman going to pick up the foul. There you get a good look at Carter Hendrickson. It's a battle down there. Hendrickson, he'll have two. First free throw, good. Second free throw, good as well. Johnson quickly back the other way. Layup misses. And the three at the horn by Hill, a little short. So we're going to go into a fourth and final quarter here at Lexington Christian Academy. But before we do, we're going to take it in here as LCA's cheerleading squad being recognized for their national sixth place finish. So we went down to UCA down in Florida and placed sixth in the nation. It's pretty funny. The announcer here announced 9th in the nation, but they were 6th in the nation in the medium division. And they all turned around and let them know, hey, we were 6th, not 9th. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in tonight. White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics. That's the reason that we can bring you tonight's game. Hendrickson with the basketball. Working into Kyle Rowe, jump shot, good. That was a pretty shot there by Rowe. Hendrickson with the assist. Johnson bringing the ball up the court here for Lexington Catholic. We're in the fourth quarter, folks. Knights trying to seal the deal on that number 2 seed. Sam Payne couldn't connect. King with the rebound. Trevor Hill looking over to Austin Hall. Ball batted. Hill comes up with it. Back out top to Rowe. Eagles with a little bit of urgency. And a foul inside. Lexington Catholic up by 14. 50-36 our score. And Hill going to inbound the ball there as he does. And there's Kyle Rowe 3. Short. Battle for the board. Price with a good block out. And King going to be charged with over the back. Fans at LCA did not like it. And they're letting the officials know. Johnson. Good backdoor cut there by Z Payne. And Z Payne puts it up and in. Hall swings it over to the right side. Here's Hendrickson. 3 good. Carter. Carter got that one to fall. 52-39. Scott looking over here to Whitman. Whitman try to do a laser inside there. I mean, he put some smoke on that pass. Nice pass, though. Johnson gets it over to Payne for the score. Kyle Rode with it. Rode protects the basketball. King try to follow jam. Hill with it. Gives it over to Hall. Hall looking inside. King fouled and will go to the line. Whitman's going to pick up another one, and King kind of runs a shoulder into him as he's heading to the free throw line.
For the Knights, number 2,
This one getting intense. 54-41. Free throw is good. Morris with the basketball for Lexington Catholic, being picked up strongly by Hill. Hill coming out to help against Payne. Payne gets loose. Ball tipped up in the air, but T.C. Price comes down with it. Back to Johnson. Johnson over to Morris, 3. Good. Donovan Morris lighting it up here at LCA. The difference maker. Ball out top here to Hill. Over to Rode now. Rode backing up his man. Kicking it out. Hendrickson 3. No good. Rebound Price, and he gives it up to Johnson. Johnson splits the defense. Layup too hard. And it'll go back to the Eagles. 57-42, Lexington Catholic with a lead. Hall, wide open 3. No good. Whitman got the board, feeds Morris. Morris looking up ahead to Payne, and what a pass. What a pass by Morris. Sam Payne finishes. Price picks up a foul.
For the Eagles, number 21, Isaiah Hunt. Number 5, Christian McMahon.
Macbeth coming into the ball game for the Eagles. Kyle Rode at the line here for LCA. Free throw is up and good. (59-43), 4:11 left to go in this one. Knights trying to move on and claim that number 2 seed in the district. Johnson. Price being double teamed out top, and a foul going to be called. Trevor Hill. It's going to be his 4th of the ball game. Price at the line. Free throw good. We'll have another. Second free throw is good. Kyle Rode. The senior Trevor Hill. Donovan Morris goes down the other way, misses the dunk. Flip back. Trey King off the road miss is good. (61-46). Johnson feeding Whitman inside. It's on the floor. And it'll stay with the Knights. A timeout going to be called. We'll take one with them, folks. We'll be right back. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter. Locally owned and operated since 1972.
You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.com. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you all the action from Lexington Christian Academy. Luke Johnson with the basketball. Knights with a big lead right now, although it has been cut into a little bit by the Eagles. Jump shot by Morris, and Morris is having the game of his high school career tonight. Big time performance, big baskets all night long by Donovan Morris. They say he's a football player. I say he's also a basketball player. That free throw good. Morris with the and one. I want to thank Kids Directory again, folks. 3. Back of the iron. Johnson, nice pass to Payne. Payne blocked by King. And it'll go back to the Eagles. 2:41 left to go in this one. Eagles trying to get baskets. Rowe just going to throw one up there. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. 64-46. Scott coming into the ball game. Price is going to set down, getting a big hand from his coaches. Kyle Rode going to be a superstar. (64-47). Free throw is good. The Lexington Catholic fans were chanting overrated to Kyle, but Coach Salzman turned around and said no. And Kyle Rowe, trust me, folks, not overrated, deserves every bit of it. A superstar, I'm telling you. And a young man today, he's got 12 points in the ball game. Kyle Rowe does. And another foul. Actually, they're going to call a timeout. Lexington Catholic just calls a timeout here. We'll stay here. Coach Brandon Salzman and his Knights trying to seal the deal on that number 2 seed. Got to keep them out of that playing game against Tates Creek. LCA trying to get to the regional tournament. They're going to have to win at least 2 games if they go down here. If this one holds up, they'll have to win at least 2 games to get in. Top 2 in the district in that championship game. The 2 teams in the championship game will advance to the regional tournament. That's how that works. Whitman. Johnson. Johnson going to the basket. Short on the layup. Zan Payne may have saved Johnson from falling there. Hill got the shot up. Good pass. Good finish. Zan Payne. The assist came at the hands of the freshman. We got a 30-second timeout as Eiler and DeMoss will come into the ball game. Trey King and I'm not sure who else sat down there for the Eagles, but Trey King definitely sat down. Vaughn coming into the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Hill gets it up the road, out top here. There's a 3. Macbeth, no good. Got his own rebound. Up off the glass, count it.
Christian
Macbeth on the board. Morris. Denied. Was that DeMoss with the block? I think DeMoss might have got a piece of that. Kyle Rowe. DeMoss, turnaround hook, no good. The DeMoss hook. 47 seconds. Lexington Catholic will wrap up that number 2 seed. That puts Lafayette at the number 3 seed, and then LCA will have the 4 seed. They'll play Tates Creek in the play-in game. So the district is set officially. Tates Creek, LCA will play. The winner will play Dunbar. As Eiler long on the 3 there. He got the shot off, but long. Lexington Catholic will play Lafayette in the opening round. They split this season 1-1, and it's a final. Coach Salzman and the Knights defeat the Eagles here tonight. Well, folks, thanks again for tuning in. Again, want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for helping us bring tonight's game to you. All Sports over there in Fayette Mall. Traditional Bank, want to thank those fine folks. Kids Directory, Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes, and all the fine folks for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. The Knights go on to victory. The final, 66-50. This is William Warfield saying until next time. So long, everybody.